The Prime Minister says with markets rocked and exporters facing uncertainty, he's going to continue to make the case for free trade. Christopher Luxon suggested the CPTPP Trans-Pacific Trade Bloc could work with the European Union to champion rules-based trade. He also expressed confidence in local exporters to navigate increasingly choppy waters, as Zane Small reports.
This warehouse in West Auckland is now powered by artificial intelligence. Douglas Pharmaceuticals was running out of space, but thanks to the efficiency of these 13 sorting robots, storage has increased by 30%.
It replaces a lot of manual work, where previously they would have to push a trolley up and down aisles.
The new auto store system cost $3.8 million.
You do a business plan, and that business plan showed our people that in 3 years' time, this machine was going to pay its own way.
Douglas Pharmaceuticals is a New Zealand company that employs more than 700 people and exports about 70% of its products to 40 countries, and the United States is its largest export market. Luckily for the company, pharmaceutical imports were exempt from Donald Trump's tariffs, but his administration has threatened to introduce them.
The US imports about 90% of its volume of prescription medicines, so they would have a real problem if they're putting a significant tax for their patients based in the US, obviously.
Tariff turmoil was the elephant in the room as the Prime Minister addressed the business community today.
With the markets rocked and exporters facing uncertainty, I know there's one topic front of mind for many businesses.
In spite of all the disruption, Christopher Luxon expressed confidence in local exporters to navigate increasingly choppy waters.
I've talked to the exporters involved over the course of the last week. Many of them are still feeling very positive about the long-term prospects for the US.
However, in his speech, the PM made the case for an international trade collective that doesn't include the US.
One possibility is that members of the CPTPP and the European Union work together to champion the rules-based trade system.
The CPTPP is a Trans-Pacific Free Trade Agreement between New Zealand and 11 other countries. It includes the United Kingdom as the newest addition, awaiting ratification.
There's a real opportunity for us to coordinate and to work together.
This is all very premature.
It appears the Foreign Minister may need convincing.
I've taken the stance that experience matters. In this case, wait until we see what emerges with the tariff war that's going on. It'll come to a resolution much quicker than people think. And as in the last 24 hours, we've already seen the beginnings of that. So let's not panic here.
If the PM was feeling panicked, he hit it with a smile on another day of finding ways to navigate trade in a new world order.
Well, OK, Zane, so Christopher Luxon's going to be busy tonight speaking to other world leaders.
That's right. The Prime Minister said he'd be speaking to a number of leaders from Europe and the Indo-Pacific region throughout the evening to get an idea of how they're interpreting this ever-evolving global trade environment. In the past hour, Christopher Luxon announced on social media that he has so far spoken with the Prime Ministers of Malaysia, Vietnam and Singapore. And in each summary that he posted of those conversations was that key theme of the rules-based international order. He also confirmed today that he'll be travelling to the United Kingdom later this month to meet with his counterpart, Sir Keir Starmer.
OK, Zane, thanks so much.